Hello and welcome back to my channel, Welshman Reviews. Today we're going to be looking at the Marvel's Legends series Age of Apocalypse Wave. Part 1 this is, or part 2 video. So it's 6 figures. We're going to do 3 on this one, 3 in the next video, and then we'll see the Build-A-Figure. But in this one we're going to be looking at Rogue, Cyclopes, and Sabretooth. And at the end, as you can see here in the second video, I will build the Colossus Build-A-Figure and show that in part 2. So let's take a closer look at these first. So I've unboxed and put them all to one side, so let's take a closer look. But first off, I will show the box before each one, a bit of a closer, because the artwork on these boxes, some of them are very nice, and I do like these ones where you have a nice Rogue there and Apocalypse's face, and you do get Apocalypse's face, if you can see, just in the background of here as well. So very nice, a little write-up as well, and who you get in this. Magneto's the only one I haven't got in this wave, because he's part of the wave, but he hasn't got the Build-A-Figure in it. So these 6 are the ones that complete Colossus. So I will get him down the line, and I'll have to get Apocalypse as well to finish this little setup in my to put on my shelf. But yeah, beautiful artwork on the box. Age of Apocalypse. I'm not too familiar with this storyline myself. I'm not, but I do know most of the X-Men and some of the stories around that. So this one's Rogue. So first of all, let's have a look at the accessories. So we do get Colossus' left arm here, and we get an extra fist as well. So the hand will come off and the fist will go in there. So that's the Build-A-Figure for in that one, the part for that. She also gets 2 closed fists for her fighting, which is her fighting style. She is very strong in the comics and the animated show. It is. Come off pretty easy, I presume. But I say that, and I'm struggling to get this off. So always be careful, because they're not the most... they are a bit fragile and all that. And then that one should easily go in like that. Well, I put it on the wrong one, because that's the right-hand fist. But, like I said, easy as you go for that. And then we have a look at Rogue. So a bit of a plain suit, yellow, green, but it is very nicely detailed. All the crinkles in the top are there, as you can see. It is nice hairstyle, short on the back, long on the sides, and you get the white streak in her hair, but there, what she's known for. Got a little bit of a collar around the neck, but I'm not too sure what that's for, because Sabretooth's got the same one, but yeah, someone in the comments tell me what's that, but if you've read the comic that this is based off. But yeah, very nicely detailed indeed. Very articulate around the shoulders. And the elbow. Well, I say the elbow. I'm struggling to... And I don't really want to break it. I don't. But... it does turn around. But yeah, I'm having trouble doing that one. But this one seems to be a little bit more stiffer, but it moves. I don't want to mess around with it too much, just in case I break it, so I'll do that off camera. Head swivels all the way around. Good articulation in that. It is. And then the legs don't split all the way, but it does have... you can move the thighs around like that, and the knees as well. And then we got her big boots, yellow boots, but there with the red on them. It is a little bit of movement in them, not too much, or it ain't. And then you have a leg brace but there as well. And then we go into the back, and she's got a hole in the back, and I haven't got a clue what that's for, because nothing really came out of it for that. So yeah, weird thing to see on her back, but I'm guessing it's for something, maybe in one of the other boxes. But that's a very nice thing. You can see a little 6-pack coming through her suit there, a tight suit. But a very nice looking detailed figure. That's what drove me to these. I did find them in the Entertainer or toy shop, isn't it? lucky enough, I picked most of them up for £6.50 each. And the only one I had to pay a little bit more for was Iceman, and I found him in HMV. Couldn't find him in one of the entertainers I was going around looking for. But I paid a little bit more for him. But these other 5, all £6.50 each, they were in the entertainer. So I was very happy to find these and get them. I pretty much picked it up because I like the look of Colossus. So that's Rogue. Put her to one side. Next up then is Cyclopes. And doesn't get too much in this one, he doesn't. But again, we'll have a quick look at the box. And then we have him on the side. The rest of the box is pretty much the same. So we do have him on the side, but there. Beautiful artwork again. And this time we get the left leg of Colossus by here. We do. So as you can see, he's going to be a big, big figure. He is. So put that to one side, and we'll have a little look at Cyclops. So again, very nicely detailed. Only has the one eye in this one with his long hair. Head spins around. The plastic is movable on him. It is very nice detail on the arm, where you can see the battle damage all on his armor. But there, armor, is there a metal arm maybe? It is. But very nicely detailed. And then we have the 6-pack and all the muscles as well coming through. It is. And on his other arm, a little bit better movement on the arms on these ones. Bit easier than the other one. And Rogue, it is. Legs split pretty much wide. So yeah, better articulation and movement on this figure. Not so much for the feet. Feet ain't too, probably worse than Rogue, but not too bad. But it is, again, very detailed, like a plain suit, plain colour suit, kind of similar to Rogue, but it is a very nicely detailed figure indeed. It is. And then again, we have another hole on the back, but there, someone in the comments like to tell me what that's for. I'd be very grateful. I will, because I have not got a clue what that is. But again, very nice indeed. So a short one for that. And then the best one in this 3 that I'm going to do, and he's probably my favourite in this wave, to be honest, is Sabretooth. So the colossal one we have in this set is his face. So he does have like a bandana covering his eyes as well. Gritted teeth. Very nicely detailed. And he does get his bandana on the back, which does go in there, which I'll do when I show the figure in its entirety. But Sabretooth also gets a couple. He gets an extra head, gritted teeth again, snarling. He does a couple of closed fists. It does a bit of metal on that one. And he does get 2 ponytails, which do connect into the back of his head. Let's see if I can get it in pretty easy. There we go. Nice and easy but there. And I'll check the other one on this one. So very nice. I do like the head sculpture on that, which I probably will change. So again, very nicely detailed with the muscle and that. A little bit of different colouring for the top half and the bottom half, but it doesn't really bother me that much. Again, has the collar on this similar to Rogue. Lovely face, with more of a smirk on this one, but very detailed hair, strands of hair, and his mutton chops are there as well. It is, and there's his muscles and that, and you see a little bit of hair on his arms as well. It is. Very articulate, probably the best articulate, to be honest, looking at it. Yeah, arms, maybe not the elbows so much, but yeah, very nicely detailed, an articulate figure. Probably the best, most articulate out of the 3 in my eyes. But again, very nicely detailed. Got a 6-pack, but there, you got a brown leather belt around him, but there it is, the muscles on the back. Does move pretty easy as well, so head should come off pretty easy, is it? Yep. And it's got a little ball joint on the top of there, so we'll check on the snarling one. Very nicely easy. And then we can change one of his fists. So let's chuck a fist on him and see how easy it is. So a bit more thicker than the rogue one. So let's get the right fist this time and put that in. Very nice. So a very nice start to the wave with these three. And yeah, Sabretooth does tower over them too. They do. So when we come back in part 2 of this video, we will have a look at Shadowcat, Legion and Iceman. And then I'll build Colossus off screen, and we'll show them right at the end. So come back for part 2 and I will see you next time.